Hello, it's Izzy again. Did you miss me? I'm hungry. Yes, I'm eating chocolate chips. Stop judging me. So last night, I was awoken from my bed dreaming about like laser cats or something like that. I think I was watching too much Dan and Phil, but basically I woke up and there was a light flashing in my room and I was like, what the fuck? What is this? So I got up from my bed to see what was going on and it was this little fucker. It was just going on like freaking forever and I don't even know what turned it on. Like you're supposed to press this button, right? And it was just like freaking having a party in my pen thing. And it was just like, woo, woo, rave time, rave time, rave time. And I was like, demons. So that happened. That was really scary and really good. Chocolate chips. All right. So, for this video, I kind of decided that I wanted to do book reviews because I'm not nerdy enough already. So I got a bunch of the books that I think that made a really big impact on my life, and I thought I would share them with you, tell you how amazing they are. So here we go. First, chocolate chips. Let's start with one of the first books that made a really big impact on my life. This is actually a series of books that I have in one big book, The Chronicles of Narnia. A lot of people don't really know how many books are in The Chronicles of Narnia. I don't think I know. 1, 2, 3, 7 books. They're just really good. I really love them. So when I was a kid, I was kind of like that awkward kid. At recess, I would literally take this book and I would sit outside next to the fence and I would just bring this book out and I would read it. A lot of people think that the first book in the Chronicles of Narnia is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but that is false. The first book is The Magician's Nephew. It was not written first, but it definitely is the first book. See, the first book, it's on page 7, all right? This book literally just changed my life because it's just so good. Like, the storyline is so good. Like, if you love fantasy, you're gonna love these. Just read it. Next book I'm going to review and tell you to read is this book. It's called The City of Beasts by Isabel Allende. And this lady, like, damn, she can write. She was born in Peru, just like me. It's about this kid named Alexander. His mom has cancer and he, like, lashes out because he's mad at the world because he's an angsty teenager. They send him to go live with his crazy grandma in New York. And his grandma is, like, an explorer writer. She's writing something for the International Geographic. He makes friends with the guide's daughter, Nadia, and then they turn into animals and they're like spirit animals and they do all these really crazy adventures. And it's not that long, but it's the first in a trilogy, and I actually have just this one and I have the last one. And I don't have the middle one. I've never read the middle one and I kind of want to, but like none of the libraries here have it. I want to, so next time I will look for that. Next up on Izzy's list of really cool books that everyone should read is the Simple Plan official book. I know what you're gonna say. I don't like Simple Plan, or it's just like a picture book or whatever, but you know what? It's so much more than that. Basically, it's filled with like pictures and stories about how they first came together as a band, to see how far they've come from their first show like in Montreal to freaking like this shit. Like, how? It's amazing. I'm so proud of them. They're my babies and I love them. So it's cool knowing the story behind like the guys that make really cool music. Read this book too. How could I not review this book? I think it might be my favorite book right now. I'm not sure. I can't say enough about this book. It's so good. I really, really like it. It's exactly the type of book I love. It has a little bit of romance, it has a little bit of tragedy, but it's got so much humor. And if you don't know what it's about this girl named Hazel Grace, and she falls in love with this kid named Augustus. They both have cancer, except Augustus is recovering and she isn't. And then there's like a plot twist in the middle, and then they both really like this book called An Imperial Affliction. And it's just, oh. I don't want to give too much away because I really want everyone to read this book. It's so good. Just, oh, I can't stress it enough. Oh, the feels. And my favorite part of this book might actually be the part on the plane and Hazel's reciting the poem, and then Augustus interrupts her, and my feels just kind of like, and I kind of just died a little bit. That's my list of books that everyone should read, or else the world will not be okay. Just read those books, please. I guess I'll see you guys next week. So, until then, bye.